What is up, everyone? We are here in Tulsa. It is freezing. We're about to go out, check on properties, see how everything's coming along, see if we can schedule anybody to come out, work on stuff, and just keep the ball moving forward. So let's go and check on things. We are here in Tulsa. Nobody is here. They did the sheetrock, worked on the sheetrock this morning. It's nice and warm now. Got the heater on. Looks like they just finished a coat. Everything's looking pretty smooth. Texture's going up next. Looks like here in the kitchen they pulled up all that wood, so we can refinish these wood floors. Might need to add some into the kitchen if we do that. Yeah, it looks a lot better in here. Crazy how quickly it starts to come along. Around the windows, trim, cabinets, we're waiting on those. Hopefully next week cabinets will be in. Then we'll trim out windows, trim all the baseboards, then paint. I guess texture first. After texture, then we're gonna trim out everything. Then start putting tile in the bathroom, make that look nice. It is also freezing out, so that makes it hard to do things like concrete. We're working on the stucco here at this house. Concrete at another house, we were having issues with it being too cold. That kind of slows down the process. We also have to make sure the heat is on whenever it's this cold. That way we can make sure there's no cracks in the wall. Kind of hard to work whenever it's 30 degrees in a house. And then also we have to deal with frozen pipes on houses and all that stuff, which every year we kind of have to drive around, make sure houses that are sitting, water's off, make sure we're protecting ourselves every way we can. Also at the other house we're about to head to, concrete was supposed to be done earlier this week. That way we could list the house, but we kind of just been piddling around because we got to wait on the sheetrock, which hopefully will be done Saturday. That's just things you have to deal with whenever it's cold out. The electrician, I just noticed, fixed all his boxes where we were looking at last time with Fernando. Made it to where they're all flush in the wall and not sticking out. That way he can get an outlet in there and the right cover on it. They also got all this shed cleaned out. It's actually not a bad shed compared to how stuffed full and jam-packed it was. They also got the whole yard cleaned up, looking a lot better out here. Like I said, the stucco, can't put it up when it's this cold, so we're just kind of waiting on that. So now we're about to head to the Sand Springs house. Concrete, I believe, is all torn out. So let's go check it out, see how it's looking. Just pulled up here in Sand Springs. Looks like they're tearing out the rest of the concrete, breaking it all up. Waiting on the last dumpster, it looks like. There's a couple little things outside that we're gonna have to do after the concrete's done. Pictures are Monday at 1 o'clock. So hopefully we can get that little stuff done, fix the dirt around the concrete, put up a couple of posts, and then be ready for pictures. Then on the market, hopefully Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning. That's how we do things. We get the pictures, get it right on the market. We don't like wasting time. Saves money that way, but also going to the next property, keep a full head of steam, and just keep moving forward. So let's go take a look, see how everything's looking. So looking pretty good. They still gotta clean up the floors. Angle grinder that floor register into place. Clean the bathroom window and the back windows. Get that tint off, clean it all up. But everything is looking good. Looks like we're gonna be ready for Monday's pictures. As long as the concrete can get in, be good enough to walk on at least by Monday. All right, now we're about to head to Sapulpa. Make sure they're there working. If not, go check it out, see what all they've gotten done. All right, here we are in Sapulpa. First look, it looks like a mess outside. I think George is here. He's giving us a price on leveling the crawl space. So let's go take a look, see how things are looking. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien, ¿tú?
Bien.
¿Con frío?
Sí. It's crazy how just tearing everything out makes it feel so much nicer. To me, at least. Maybe not everybody else. It feels so much cleaner in here compared to what it looked like before, even though it's still a disaster in here. That's just tearing things out. Now once we start putting it back, putting sheetrock back, patching holes, lifting the floors, all that stuff, it'll be coming together. Hopefully George gives me a good price on the crawl space. Then I'll probably send him over to the other Sapulpa house, get a price on that crawl space as well. I haven't shown you guys that one yet, but maybe in the next couple of days you guys will see that one. So yeah, we've got to get sheetrock in, leveling the floor, then sheetrock. Cabinets will come in, then we'll start putting trim on, and flooring. If we do LVP, that's probably what we'll end up doing because these floors look pretty bad. Sometimes we'll just do LVP everywhere. Tile in the bathrooms. I like to keep wood floors where we can. They don't look too bad in some areas. Kind of got to look at that depending on how many patches we have to do is really where I decide whether we're doing LVP or just keeping the wood. That's another thing I forgot. We have to get an electrician in here, heat and air. I think both are pretty much good, but we've got to get them to do their little touch-up work, get everything working, everything ready, and then we'll start doing sheetrock. That way we're not doing a whole bunch of patches on top. That's about it. I'm gonna go talk to George, see what he says. Hello?
Hey.
¿Está bien?
Not really.
¿Por qué? I'm guessing we were waiting on dumpsters, so they loaded up the carpet out here, waiting on dumpsters. But they got one fully empty and another half one, so. Is it bad under there?
Yeah, I think so. That's what he's saying.
At least nobody's living in there. A couple of weeks ago, somebody had broken in here and had to get them out. Those things happen, so.
On each wall, like this wall, that wall. I mean, that way we can live. Yeah.
We need to give you a price.
When? I think it's gonna be around 5.
Can you give me a price on the floor?
Yeah, I can take a look
Yeah.
today.
Because I'll probably do that one before this one.
At least we have to put this beam right here.
Yeah.
And add a couple joists because it's too long.
Yeah.
At least on each wall we have to add probably one on each side.
Yeah. It doesn't look bad over here.
Yeah, probably just some areas just like here. You have to add another, just
Yeah.
put another joist and just lift it up a little bit. The hard part is gonna be that one.
Which one? Yeah. Can you crawl over to this side?
I need to see how I can lift it up. The good thing here is we have a lot, like a good space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the good thing.
The one we have in Sand Springs, there's like no space.
No.
There's a different one where the wood is like in the dirt.
So for this beam, you want me to put is just blocks or you want like a concrete pad?
Probably a
Oh, we
pad
can,
and then,
yeah, but we can use
Yeah,
like 20
yeah.
by 20.
yeah. Probably give me a price on that one. Sweet. Have you been busy?
Yeah, we're doing 2 little jobs. But,
Yeah.
Well, but we need more.
Yeah. Me too, I need more money. Okay, so George looked at the crawl space, see what beams we need, and giving me a price on that. But first of all, I'm sending him over to the other house to give me a price on that one as well. Also, another thing I haven't shown you guys is whenever we're going through a house to see what step we need to take next, I take pictures of everything on an iPad and take notes every time I'm at one of these properties. Make sure that we're not missing anything. If I see, oh, electrician needs to do this, heat and air guy needs to do this, I get it in there, text them, make sure that it's not forgotten about. Also, if we're like at the office or at a different house, we can see what steps are needed. That way I can call and schedule somebody just off of the previous day's notes, because I hate whenever we get sheetrock up and then there's missed electric or plumbing underneath, and then we gotta tear it out, redo it, pay a contractor more. It's just a waste of time and money. So I'm gonna go do that right now, but thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, watch another video, leave a comment for future videos you'd like to see. Have a good day. Thank you.